Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today I'm going to give you a demo of monday.com. It would be a beginner guide so that you know about monday.com. So first of all, what is monday.com? Monday.com is a cloud-based platform that helps businesses to manage projects, teams and products. And Monday has different products. Let me show you those first. So I am on monday.com. If I click on that, the first one is the work management. Work management product is for managing any projects, tasks, and workflows. Then we have the CRM, which is used to manage customer relationship management, and in that you have customer onboarding, projects, leads, contacts, all of that. Then we have Monday Dev for development and product teams. Those who are using Jira, they can use Monday Dev. It would be very helpful for them. And then Monday has just launched this new product, Monday Service, which is just like Zendesk, you can say. And there you can manage tickets, customer portals, asset management, service catalog, all of those things. Now let me move here. Okay, so this is where when you log into Monday, you would see by default the first workspace, whatever you have. This would mine in mine case, it would be PMO demo, and in your case it would be my workspace. And in that, first of all, you have home on the top. If you click on that, you would be able to see all the products you're using, then recently visited boards, and then updates. Then you have my work. My work means the tasks on which you have been assigned to, so you can see all of those tasks here. And if you want to see it in a calendar view, you can do that as well. If you want to customize it by searching the person's name, anything like that, you can do it here. Then this third thing, these are the apps which you are like the installed app on your system, and then you can see the recommended apps here as well. And if you want to install any third party apps, you can explore the app marketplace like that as well, and you can search your desired app here. Then you have favorites, that is new. You can mark your boards as a favorite, and then you can open that board easily. And then here we have the workspace. These are all the workspaces. Workspaces are like department in your company, and in workspaces could be closed or opened as well. Closed feature is only on enterprise version of monday.com. And then below the workspace, you have boards and dashboards. So this one first is a dashboard. Then you can create folders here. Under that folder, you can put the projects or your boards as well. Then on this side, this one feature search everything, the most powerful feature on monday.com, I would say. If you forget about something, you can click on this and just write down that keyword. Sorry, let me write down games, and it would search in all of the Monday account and it would show you here everything like that. And then we have this Monday apps marketplace, which I showed you here as well. This one is the inbox update feed, sorry. There you can see all the updates you have been assigned to. And then this one is a notification area where you can see all the notifications. If you get like notified or something like that, you would receive it here. Now, if you want, first of all, this is how you would create a workspace. If you click on this one, and then you can first of all browse all the workspaces like that. And if you want to add new workspace, you can click on add new workspace, and let's call it Monday demo. You can make it open or closed depending on your desire. So the closed one, this is only for enterprise, but by default it would be open. If you click on that, now we are in this. You can change the logo here, icon, color. If you want to add a cover photo, you can do that here from this. And then if you want to create a board or dashboard, you can see the boards here. Either you can create a new board or start with a template. You can create document in Monday as well. Then you can create dashboards. Then you can make forms here as well, and the folders. Then if you want to import the data from, let's say, Excel, Google Sheet, Basecamp, Trello, Jira, Pipedrive, Salesforce, you can do that directly as well from here. Let me show you this one. Now, once I clicked on this, I will click browse and it will automatically create all the columns, and also the data would be fetched out in those. There's a limitation on the on few columns. Yeah, like drop down, and then if you click on this, let's say we want to search for templates, and we will search for project management. Okay, we got that. If I click on this, click on use template, now it would start creating all the template boards, and it would have the dummy data as well. In this template center, you can find out thousands of templates related to any of business, like it could be CRM, it could be project management, it could be anything. So you can see here all the projects, oh sorry, the project management boards and dashboards. This one is a board, so you can see it here. Now let me tell you about the hierarchy of the monday.com. First of all, workspace, as I explained earlier. Then under workspace, you would be able to see boards, dashboards, and documents, and you can create a folder. In order to create a folder, you can click on this, and let's call it test, and you can drag and drop the boards inside that as well. First thing. Second thing, when you click on board, then you would be able to see these columns. It is just like Excel, you can say. And in that, you can, if you want to see more columns, or if you want to add actually more columns, you can click on this icon, and then you can see it here, the timeline, date, link, status, and click on more columns. You would be able to see priority, status, label, number, long text, mirror, connect board. If you want to fetch the information from another board to this board, then this would be the column. And then if you want to have a checkbox, word clock, something like that. Now Monday has just enabled the AI as well. So you can add the AI powered columns here as well, like detecting sentiment. So you can add that to your board, and you can customize that, give that a prompt that when the data is filled out in this column, then detect the sentiment or summarize the updates or extract information like phone number or something like that. Or you can say that translate that text into our native language, let's say Malaysian language or Indonesian, any language. And then you can use custom AI prompts as well. Let me close this. So these are the columns. These are groups. So we can call it, let's say, new tasks. And if you want to create new group, make this one and rename it to done tasks. So you can group the data on your board like that as well. And these are items. And if I click on this, then these are the sub items. Okay, you can add the sub items here as well. Let me all test. After that, now the next thing is this area, which is super powerful, I would say. You can filter out on the base of any column. First thing, you can hide the columns. Let's say I want to hide these two, and I want to save this as a new view. You can create multiple views here. Let's call it view one. And then if you want to create more views here, you have all the board views, Kanban, Gantt, chart, file gallery, form, blank. Blank means if you want to build out dashboard from that board, you can use this one as well. And then here we have pin columns, just like you do on Excel. Then if you want to adjust the height, or if you want to do conditional coloring, or you want to assign default item values, which means whenever item is created, assign that value to that item. Okay. And then there are obviously AI assistant one as well here. One more thing to mention here, we have the formula column here as well. So if you want to apply some sort of formulas, you can use that as well. Then we have automations on the board. If you click on this, you would be able to see all the templates from where you can see pre-built recipes, like when status changes or something, notify someone. When an item is created, assign the creator. If the automation is not there, then you can go in board automation, add automation, and you can build custom automation here as well. Like when button is clicked, let's say, then move item to this group like that. And if you want to add condition to this one, you can add the conditions like that here as well. If column is not empty, if item is in this group, or if status is something, drop down meets condition, something like that. If you want to assign, make any condition on that, you can do that here as well. Then you would be able to see all the connections uses, the all the apps where you have been, the connection is built. And then you can see the usage here as well, how many automations you have used, how many integrations you have used, all of that thing. And then you have this part, integrate integrations. These are native integrations on Monday. You can use like a Gmail, Dropbox, even Drive, Clearbit. Let's click on this. You will be able to see all the pre-built recipes. For the apps, we have the pre-built recipes, so we cannot make custom automations there. Okay, we need to use those templates. And then if you want to see the history of the board, who deleted or who changed something, you can click on this one, view activity log, and it would show you all the activities here as well. Now moving to the dashboard. So if you click on this, you can build out dashboard. Let's call it main. You can make it main and private. Private would be hidden. Then you can select the boards from where you want to show the data. And then you can add your first widget. Let's add chart, like that. Okay, so you can customize it with the settings, all of that, charts, line chart, bubble chart, all of that is here. And then if you want, you can export to PDF as well. And always upgrade to new dashboard engine, it is super fast. And if you want to apply any filter on the dashboard, you can apply directly from here as well. If you want to see some sort of a data for specific people, you can do that as well from here. And then we have Monday Docs as well. Instead of using Microsoft Docs, you can use this one. You can fetch out board in this, and you can make really beautiful templates here, like a project. Whenever there is a new project kickoff, you need to generate that document. That could be done automatically with the automation on Monday as well. So yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in comments. I would be happy to help you. Thank you so much.